So my timer went off. Okay, so it's been an hour already. This is the part 2 video, how to press your book. So here's my humidifier. This is the one I got at Lowe's, all right? This is the reason. You can put your towel, you'll be fine. But on this one, you have to stuck it in so the moisture and the heat don't come out, all right? That's why I'm saying I recommend using this one, because this one you're gonna have to do that, okay? So let's keep moving on to the next step. So all right, so I got everything set up here. So now I'm gonna get the books out of the one book out of the humidity chamber. I'm gonna put the boards and all those things ready. For example, I'm gonna place right now we're gonna do this. Here's the magazine sideboard, right? So you wanna go put the glossy part in the bottom and put the rough part for the back over here, all right? Because it's gonna be in the bottom, all right? Then you wanna get your cookie sheets. You wanna get your silicone paper. Let me show you guys. You want to get your silicone paper, right there. You want to grab some of those. So I'm gonna put 2 new ones, one here, all right. Then you want to put another one over here. Make sure you everything is clean, no dust, no nothing. All right. This is how you want to make. This is how you want it to look. All right. So now you bring one book over from the humidity chamber. You're gonna place it on top. So let me do that right now. So here's the next step. So you place your comic book right on top, real nice. And you grab the one, you cut it. Where you cut, you put it right there in the middle. Then you put your next cookie sheet over here. All right. Now I'm gonna do this all real nice and perfectly. This is all you want to do. You want to do every page. That's the way I do it, because I don't want to take the risk of the ink transferring to the next page. Okay, and it's a good habit to do. Well, all the 2000 and ups. Some people don't do it for these old ones, but I don't like to take the risk. Okay, now you must understand as well. You can reuse these for your next one. For example, I got 2 more. I got about 20 of them. I went upstairs to count. So let me do all these and I'll show you once I'm all done, all right? Okay, so I want to show you another thing before I forget. So you see these creases in here? So I'm pressing these books twice, all right? One for the inside of the book and one for the outside of the book, all right? Because when you put it in the humidity chamber, I'm gonna put it again for the front cover, all right? But all the pages have a line in here, okay? Almost every single one, you see? That's why, if people are wondering why, you see, I want to get rid of those little creases. So just another thing before I forget. So here we go. I got the one side done. Now I'm going to start with the other side. This one is done. You can see all the pages and everything. So now I'm going to start with the other side. Now keep in mind, when you do these pages, you grab them and you check twice. You go like this with your fingers. Make sure you're doing one, all right? So now you grab another silicone paper. All right. Let me get another one because I wrinkled that one up. Oh. Doing this with a freaking camera is hard. So I'm not gonna set it up again. So I'm not gonna be holding the camera and doing all this stuff. So, but always check twice, all right? Check twice with your fingers, all right? You want to set this up the correct way. Get another silicone paper, put it on top, and work your way over. So, okay, we got the other half done. Now we're going to put it to the front cover, all right? We're going to paint the front. So I'm going to show you right now. So here's the front. So you see how you want to place it? Not much room, all right? Then you want to put, just in case, blow it. Just in case any particles got on the cover. Now remember, I have to do the front again. Probably I have to do it again because I was just focusing on the inside. I'll show you an example with a humidifier how to do the front. If you don't have no issues in the inside of the book, you'll be fine, but I have a lot of issues inside of this book as well. So sometimes if it doesn't do anything, I'm gonna have to iron the pages in the inside. That's another way you do it, all right? You use an iron. I will show you that later. So here's the iron, all right? Just in case you have to do that inside of the pages, just to take those creases out that I showed you earlier. If it doesn't come out with a press, you use one of these. You try to do it like that, then you have to press it again. It's a lot of work. If you want a 9.8, you have to put the work into it, all right? It will take hours until you get it all nice and ready, all right? So I got one book ready. Now I have to do the other one. So here's the other one that we're gonna do. We're gonna do the same process that we did with the first book, the same thing. So it's gonna take me a while. Okay, same thing with the other book. One glossy side up, one glossy down, one rough side up. This is for the back one. When you press it in the other side, you wanna put the glossy one and the other one reverse, all right? I will show you guys that later. So here's the cookie sheet. You see how it looks like? All even, all like it's supposed to be, all between, all right? So now let me go and get the book from the humidifier and start the whole process over. You see this one has the same issues, you see? That's why I did the inside first. You see? I want to get rid of all those first. Then if it gets rid of it, if it doesn't, then I have to iron it, all right? So that's what I have to do. But usually when I have it in a humidifier, I will use these books and then a sample to show you guys how I do it, all right? But let's say if you didn't have these issues right here, oops. If you didn't have these issues, you didn't have to do it like this. In the humidifier, you will have it, in the chamber, you will have it this way. You will place it this way, all right? Because you're just gonna focus on the cover. Because all your pages in the inside, you will consider them good, all right? But since I had the inside too, I wanted the inside, all right? So now I wanna focus on the inside first, then on the outside, all right? So let's focus on the inside first and see what happens. So I'm gonna do the whole process with this one again. So okay, so I got one side done, the one half. Now I have to turn it around and do the back. This is the front, now we have to do the back. The same process with all the parchment paper, all right? So here's the back side, all done. Here's my first one, here's my second one. So now we're gonna get them ready and put them in the press. So here's my first one in the press. Now I'm gonna push this in with a piece of cardboard. So here we go. Here's the piece of cardboard. We're gonna push it down. You see how they are? Real nice and neat, beautifully. See the paper, how it is? I'll move that again. I'll place that perfectly in there. And let me fix it. So here we go. So I pushed it in all the way in. So now I'm gonna place the other one inside. I always do two at a time. So here we go. So I got both of them in there. That's why I need to know if anybody knows how can I order these clamps. Let me know. Cause I don't like doing it like this. That's the way I do it. So there we go. So I'm gonna put it down. Slowly. Now I'm gonna press them. Girl, slowly. There you go. It's pressed. Now I'm gonna put my timer for these ones. For the Marmoradas, I did it for 20 minutes. All right, one side, the front side, 20 minutes, then the back side, 15 minutes. This one I'm gonna do it for probably 25 minutes, the front, then the other side 15. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna show you another thing. So I got my timer set up for 25 minutes. So I wanna show you guys, you know, I'm gonna show you how the process ended and everything after this, but I wanna show you another part afterwards, all right? All right, now since I'm waiting for that to press for 25 minutes, I'm gonna wipe down all this moisture off of this one and set up for another one, all right? That's how I do it. I do it like a rotation, all right? I'm gonna set it up. So I'm gonna show you the next part. So I'm gonna wipe this down first. All right, everything is wiped down, clean. Now I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. So here we go. It's like a cycle. So since I got that one pressing for 25 minutes, you wanna do this, all right? You wanna put this one this way, okay? Because this book has the same issues a little bit, but the inside, you see, it has no creases in the pages, you see? So I don't have to worry about the inside in here, you see? It's beautiful. All the pages, you see? So you just go like this. I just want to worry about just the front. I'm just going to work on the front. Then you grab it. Once you put your steam in there, it's all steaming. Then you go like this. You put it inside. You put it inside, and there we go. Oh, good and dandy. That's my next project I'm doing. I'm sorting all my cards. Because the same thing, like I said to you guys, the cards can stick together. Like all my Valiant cards were sticking together. They were all damaged. So I'm separating all my cards up. Let me show you guys. I was doing my workout today. So here, you see, all my Valiant cards. And a lot of my other cards were sticking. So I separated them all. This is all my Valiant Universe. So they were stuck like a block. So I said, oh shit. So so I'm sorting them all out. This is my DC. All my stuff. All my old cards. Vampirella. Oh, these are my He-Man. Can't wait to get those graded through CGC. Got a lot of them. Let me see what else we got. Here's my Spawn. It's all my cards I want to show you guys. Oh, it's my Superman one. Beautiful. So that's what I've been doing. I just got this one recently. Here's all my Marvels. Let me show you a couple. Let me show you these. These are my DC. These are my DC as well. Here's one of my other ones. So these are my DC. I got one more box I'm fixing. Here's some of my Batmans, Superman ones. This is my really old ones. This came in the bread. There's the stickers from the bread. Really old. Got a whole bunch of them. I have to order more of those hard things. There you go. Doomsday, the Doomsday series cards. Supergirl stickers. Action Comics. The Superman movie. That's those. I got some Magic at the Gathering. So these are the ones from Marvel. And I got some of the Magic at the Gathering. Some of the old ones. I think 1993. Really old ones in there. That's all I got. There's some Vampirella cards. Garbage Pair Kids. E.T. More Garbage Pair Kids. The apocalyptic ones. I got those. Since we're in the 62 apocalyptic cycle right now. Here's all the Terminators. I have to reverse those. Terminators. What we got in here? Oh, this is the Mickey Mouse ones. Mickey Mouse cards. These are Ferrasa. Frank Ferrasa. These are, what are these? Oh, Youngblood. These are LV, the TV series cards. These are the Valiant ones. Then these are some special image cards. Oh, here's some of the. I didn't send none of these in to get signed by Tom or Forden, but I should have. Let me get these out of the way. Fuck, come on. I don't want to damage it, so. Here's the Tom or Forden cards. I think I got 25 of these. I think I got 25, yeah, 25 of those. I got the Santa ones. Santa. Spawn. Oh, shit. These things, man. Let me put out here. There we go. Put them out there. There we go. Here's the Santa. more spawns. There's this one. There's another one. Different kind. This looks the same, but it's actually different. These are all different colors. Here's from the Spawn, the series, from those box there. I think I got them all right there. Okay, this is from the Crow. I think I got some of the Crow. I got some chromium ones too of the Crow somewhere. Somewhere in there. Which ones are these? Oh, the Power Ranger ones. Holograms. That's that one for you guys. So that's that. I got this really beautiful one. The Terminator. Big one. What else I can show you guys here? Which ones are these? Oh, this is from the Stadium. Oh, I love these. Right out. Let me show you guys this one. These are my Godzilla ones. Vending machine ones. Then some other cards. There you go. We got the hologram one. I always wanted to get the how you call that one character? Ultraman. I have to find those Ultraman ones, but they're really expensive. They're like $100, $200 for a hologram 3D card. Yoda, Star Wars. These are all my Star Wars. Star Wars. Oh, this is the from Mad TV, Spy vs. Spy. Oh, those are the Spy vs. Spy. I got all those in that Comic-Con. Let me see. I know I got some other ones in here. So, oh, that's Millennium Falcon. I found a rare one of that one. There's all the Millennium Falcon. Here's another one. We got all those in there. And let's see what else we got in here. Oh, Jurassic World. That, a whole bunch of them. Anyway, so a whole bunch. Let me see what we got down here. There's all my image ones. Really tight in there. Take one out. Oh, Spider-Man. A whole bunch. I'll show you these in another video later on, all of those. Those are my baseball and football cards. Let me see what we got in here. Flash. Dark Side. There we go. Superman. Another Superman one. And here we got some of the Spider-Man ones. So I'm sorting through everything, putting them all away. It's taking me a while. So anyways, that's it. Let me wait until my 25 minutes are done and I show you how it looks like. So we got 13 minutes left. So I'm not sure if this phone is gonna last longer because I can't edit or anything because my computer got a virus. So I'm using my phone. I have it on pause. But if it doesn't work, I make a part 3 to this video showing you how the books look like after I press them and everything. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's see what happens. So okay, we got 1 minute left to open the press and see what we got. So let me set it up and from there we go. So that minute is a real long minute, huh? So here's the first book. So let's see what happens on the front cover. Now remember, this is the non-glossy side. You can reverse that one because you're gonna see those lines. You see those lines in there? There's lines. So you don't want to use that when you do the back side. So you want to put the rough cover down like this. And you want to use a new cookie sheet, all right? A new one. So let's see what happened. That cookie sheet is thrown away. So let's see what happened to those lines. Do we still have them? We still have them. So we're gonna have to do it twice, you see? Like I showed you earlier, we're gonna have to humidify this. All right? You still can see those lines in there. So let me turn it around to the back side. So the back side, let's see if the back side has anything. The back side, can't tell. So we're gonna throw this cookie sheet away, and we're gonna flip this one back to the glossy side, because we're gonna do now the back side. All right. Now look at, let me set it up again. So okay, so right here we are, and the back has those lines still. So I'm gonna have to do it over again, and I'm gonna leave it on the second try, powder in the humidifier for like an hour and a half, just to get these. Then I will make a follow-up video on that. So let me get this one ready in the second book. Okay, here's a new cookie sheet for the back side, and then you can reverse. You see, here's the hard glossy one, the hard side. It's right there. Then you want to put the glossy side because you don't have those lines. You can reuse it. So let me go and get the other one and do the same process. So here's the second book. It has the same issue still. It took a little bit out, but it still has it. I'm gonna have to press it again. But like again, I'm gonna put it in a humidifier again. But I have to put it in my chamber again for 15 minutes again. Then I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna do the whole process just for the front. Remember, this process was just for the inside, all right? See if I can take those lines out. So here's the board. I put the glossy one on the, okay. So this was the front. So you see the hard, I put it there. Okay, the glossy was in the front, you see those lines? It was in the front. Now I want to use the hard because it's going to be in the bottom. The glossy is going to be in the bottom, and the hard is going to be in the back, okay? So those lines won't appear on it. So that's the way you do it. You have to reverse it, all right? So, okay, so I reversed it. Now I'm going to throw this cookie sheet out. It's on the floor. And now I reverse this because you can see those lines. Hopefully you can see those lines. You see, you can see that line. So you want to use the glossy now because we're going to do the top. You want to put a new cookie sheet for the front and the back, okay? You use a new cookie sheet. And there you go. You put it like that, all right? There we go. So let me fix it up again. So the two books are ready to go again to do the back side. So I'm going to press the back. Then tomorrow I'm going to do the same process again just for the front, all right? So let me put them in my chamber. In my press. So here we go. So I got in again, the two books. So I'm going to do the back side. Then tomorrow I'm going to do the same process just for the front. So I'm going to put it on my humidity chamber. I'm going to leave it in there for about an hour and a half just to do the front cover. And I probably will make a follow-up video on that. So that will be a part 3 tomorrow just on the covers, all right? So this time was for the inside because of those lines, all right? So let's see if I got them out. So let me press this. Press it. There we go. And I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes and that's it. Let's see what happens. So, okay, the timer went off. So let's see what happens. Let me take it out and see how the back looks like. So here's the back. Got both of them. Let's see. All right, looks real beautiful. Let's see what happens. Let me put it against the light and see. My first focus is in the inside pages. So let's see how that looks like. So let me remove all the parchment papers and everything. Then I give you a follow-up. So here's the first book, just like I wanted. I took the creases out, you see? You see? Yep, took them out. That's why I did the middle first. Remember all those long creases? There we go. Beautiful. So now I have to do, there's a little bit there left, but, you know, I could try to iron that out. Here's so. Well, it took it out. You can see it kind of took it out, flattened it out, but at least it took the spine ones out. So let me check the other one. Yep, same thing. So beautiful. It took the lines like I wanted it. Here's the first book we pressed. Oh, both of them we pressed at the same time. I'm going to use that one as a guidance. So you see, remember all those lines that was in there in the beginning? Took them out. Beautiful. Same thing. Beautiful. Now I have to do it all over again, just for the front cover. Okay. Now remember, you see how that used to look like? Just a little bit. It's not that bad if you think about it. Let me put the light right there. So let's see if we can look. So you can see it just a little tiny bit. All right. So I'm gonna use another one as a guidance. So okay, so here we go. So we got these two pressed, and here's the other one. You see?
We're leaving in a half hour.
All right, baby, I get dressed right now. So you see? So pretty good. But remember, we have to put this again in the humidity chamber and probably leave it in there for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. This one's a little bit in there. This one's pretty took it out pretty good. But you can see from worse or whatever. But like I said, I wanted the inside pages to get pressed. Because of all those lines that it had. You see? All those lines and everything. So let's see. It did it good on the inside. So tomorrow I'll do the part 2. So until next time, I'll show you another video when I press them again tomorrow. Right now I'm going out to dinner. Bye-bye.